Hello, how are you? Today I brought you a wonderful recipe for an amazing sweet treat. It is perfect as an afternoon snack for breakfast or even as a dessert. It's absolutely delicious, low in calories, and extremely low in fat. You're going to love it. It's great if you're looking to lose weight. Stay with me until the end because you won't want to miss this. Before we start making this treat, without any flour, gluten, sugar, or even eggs in case you're allergic, if you're new here, take a moment to subscribe to the channel and remember to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. I post new videos every day and you're going to love them. Let's get started. Remember that the ingredients, their quantities, and nutritional information are always listed below in the description. So, the first ingredient I have here is my rolled oats. I'm going to hydrate these oats with hot milk. The milk I'm using here is very hot. It's skim cow's milk. But if you prefer, you can use almond milk. Coconut milk also goes really well with the flavors in this recipe. Tell me, which type of milk do you use the most? In fact, if you substitute the milk here, if that's an issue for you due to allergies, this recipe will even become vegan. I'm going to wait for the milk to be absorbed by the oats because it will really change the consistency of the oats. It'll almost seem like they're already cooked, and it will give us the texture we need for the recipe. Remember that oats are super rich in fiber, high in protein, and rich in beta-glucan, which helps control cholesterol, provides a lot of satiety, and is excellent for the gut. It's an excellent source of carbohydrates to add to your diet, especially because it's a slow-absorbing carbohydrate, which causes less of an insulin spike, and that can even help you in the weight loss process. And remember that I also have a video here on the channel talking more about skim milk and a playlist about plant-based milks. If you want to substitute, as I mentioned, there are several options there for you to make at home. Let's wait here for 5 minutes for the oats to soak and then we'll come back because after that it's really easy. I'm just going to make sure everything is covered and now we wait for our oats to soak. See how they're already softer? But in a moment I'll show you how the texture becomes completely different. Hold on. So look, the oats are now really soft like I told you. It even looks like they've been cooked, but we're actually going to cook them later. Now I'm going to take this mixture here and carefully transfer it to my glass so I don't make a mess. But notice how even the consistency of the milk is thicker because some of the fiber has actually transferred to the milk. I'll transfer everything here, the oats, the milk, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to add a bit of cinnamon, which, besides naturally enhancing the sweetness, also helps sensitize insulin and aids in carbohydrate control. So it's an excellent addition to recipes, not to mention the wonderful flavor. I'm going to add a bit of baking sweetener. You can use as much as you like, but it has to be a baking sweetener because we're going to heat this up later to reduce it. And now I'm going to add our cooked pumpkin. Remember, I also have videos here on the channel talking about the benefits of pumpkin. It's super rich in fiber, beta-carotene, has low net carbs, and really helps with satiety and gut health. It's an excellent addition. So this dessert here, especially if you tend to have a sluggish bowel and want to improve your health, is wonderful. You're going to love it. Let's blend this really well until it forms a cream. Then we'll take it to the stove to thicken. You'll see what I mean. Let's blend it thoroughly. If you love these fit, healthy dessert recipes, go ahead and give it a like so I know you enjoyed it. And it also helps me out. And check out my playlist. I have lots of amazing dessert playlists here. So let's blend this really well now. Now our delicious mixture is ready here. The smell is amazing. The cinnamon with the pumpkin. And look at the consistency. Since we hydrated the oats, it's already much creamier. Now I'm going to reduce this mixture until it reaches the consistency we need. Let me scrape it down a bit because there's still some left. And when it reaches the right texture, I'll show you. Just keep stirring over low heat. Don't turn the heat up too high or it'll end up burning instead of reducing the way we need. So hang on, I'll be right back. Look, it's already at the right consistency. When you do this and it doesn't move anymore, almost like fudge, where it stays separated. Let me show you. I took my xylitol caramel and covered this ramekin with it. Xylitol caramel is just xylitol, water, and vanilla in a pan to give it color. Because xylitol is transparent, it doesn't caramelize since it's not real sugar. I've already made a lot of videos here on the channel making caramel, so that's why I'm not doing it again here. But I have other recipes here where I made the caramel on video, and I'll leave them down below in the description for you. So I'm going to cover a bit here, do the same with the other one, and then I'll put it in the fridge to set. First, I wait for it to cool down a bit, just until it's lukewarm, and then I'll put it in the fridge. Let me just fill this a bit more evenly here, so it's balanced. And after everything is ready, I'll come back here to show you the consistency it gets, which you won't believe. I'll do it this way because it's more practical. So I'm going to finish filling everything up here, level it out, put it in the fridge to chill, and when it's ready, I'll be back. It takes about an hour to cool completely. I'll show you just how easy and simple it is to unmold. It comes out whole and perfectly intact. And please tell me how you are going to make it, whether you plan to add the syrup or not. I would really love to see your comment below. Look how beautiful and perfect it is. Look, I'm going to cut a piece here so you can see the consistency. Make it and you'll love it. Isn't it amazing? Let me know down below if you're going to make it with or without syrup. I'd love to see your comment. Remember to like the video because that really helps me out. Take a look at my Healthy Sweets playlist. There are lots of delicious recipes there. And share this treat with anyone you know who would enjoy it or who needs it. Let's work together to spread this chain of kindness. That's what I want here on the channel. Let's give it a try. It's delicious. It tastes like pumpkin with cinnamon and oats. Make it. You're going to love it. Do you know who this recipe is good for? For those people who are more resistant to eating vegetables. Make it. No one will even notice. See you next time. Bye.